Hi you guys, it is Rylee here, and I have had a pretty interesting life lately. I was just recently went to the hospital because I had a really bad allergic reaction, and probably saw from the Insta stories. It was pretty extreme, but I'm here to give you guys an explanation so you can kind of know what happened. And I did take a couple behind the scenes videos of when I was in the hospital, so I will include those in the video as well. But I'm about to go to dance, so I wanted to eat a quick snack, and I'm going to be eating my Built Bar. You guys, you know we love our Built Bars. These are perfect for when I eat, especially because it's super easy to track my carbs, and it's perfect for just quick energy before dance. There is so much protein and, well, 17 grams of protein to be exact, which is awesome. And they're really so good and taste like a candy bar. And this one is vanilla. This is one of my favorite flavors. I think they just came back with this one. And yeah, it's so good. So I'm going to be eating this, then going to dance. But let's go through this video, and I'm going to explain to you guys what happened to me. Also, to get your Built Bar, use our code ArnoldSisters10. It'll be in the link in our description. And yeah, go get yours now. They are so good. Okay, so I was in Young Women's, and they were passing out these cookies from a store, and they had no label, so I had no idea what type of cookies they were, but they just looked like normal chocolate chip cookies. So I ended up having 2 cookies, and I didn't notice any nuts, and usually I can feel the texture and be like, yep, that is a nut, you know, but I think it was grinded into the chocolate or something that was in the cookie. But I ate it and I was like, oh no, I'm having an allergic reaction. But usually with my allergic reactions, I just take a Benadryl and I immediately feel better. So I go home, I take a Benadryl, and the whole itchiness is starting to go away. Then I'm just sitting there, and then all of a sudden my stomach had this excruciating pain. It was I could not handle. I was rolling and crying and literally trying to throw up because I was in so much pain. This went on for probably 20 minutes, and it just was not getting better. So I was taking Pepcid and Tums and just all the things to try to get better. And then so I was like, okay, the only way I'm gonna feel better is if I throw up this cookie, because it's just the only thing in my stomach right now, and it's just irritating me. So I'm drinking a bunch of water. I'm just sitting by the toilet waiting for it to happen, and then finally I threw up the cookie. It was the full cookie, I could tell, and I was like, oh, I feel so much better. So I'm totally fine. I'm laying down, and then all of a sudden I noticed that it's really hard to breathe. And so I'm trying to breathe out of my mouth, and it's making this sound, the block sound. And so then I was I can't breathe. I literally can't breathe. So I was only able to breathe out of my nostrils. And so we were kind of freaking out, and my mom had called Rylee, and she took one look at my face and was like, where's the EpiPen? Where's this? But we do have an EpiPen, but it was expired because I literally have never had to use it, which is kind of funny. So then she's like, okay, well, she has to go to the ER. She's trying to be calm because I look like a mess. I'm as white as white. I'm can't breathe. My voice sounds horrible, and I can't even really talk. So my mom races to the hospital, and Rylee meets us there, and I go in, and basically they just get me in there. They noticed that my oxygen levels were really low, so they gave me an oxygen tube. I think they gave me an EpiPen. They had me on some IV, and then yeah, after 2 hours or so, I started to feel better. My oxygen levels were normal, and now I'm good. I'm just tired, but it was pretty crazy. I have been to the hospital way more than I wanted to in the last 6 months, and I am very glad I'm okay, and I'm going to be very careful with what I eat because I do not want to eat a nut again and have something worse happen, you know?
I'll go through a list of those orders, Tim, okay?
Okay. I just overrode 0.3 epi, is that what you want?
Yeah.
Do 25 Benadryl. She took one oral already.
I put
Okay.
Benadryl and Epi in and Decadron.
Okay, and then give her. Yeah,
Some
give her.
Pepsid.
I'm just gonna do the IV.
This one can't go in the IV no matter what, so we'll do that shot, and then the rest of the shots can go in IV.
This goes in your upper arm.
Walnuts.
And you're on the back.
I feel like her throat was closing. She started vomiting.
You just relax your arm down.
What were the other symptoms? Anything else?
Severe stomach pain.
Just the stomach cramping.
Yeah.
The stomach pain feels better. Are you still nauseous? Okay. Still feels like the
Bit of a
throat
sting
is
poke here.
like closing. And there's some slight uvular swelling on exam. It's separate.
How's her oxygen?
It's take a few deep breaths, like in through your nose.
Nurse Brindley to the rescue.
Swelling, and it swells like this, and we don't put a tube in, it swells closed. If we put a tube in, it just swells around the tube, you breathe through the tube, and then once the swelling goes away, we take it out. So, I don't see anything that suggests that right now.
Here we are again at the ER with Miss Rylee, the problem child. The health issue child. Rylee, why don't you tell us what happened?
So, I went to Young Women's and I ate a cookie that my friends gave me. And I ate the whole thing because I didn't know there was medicine in it. And then I was driving home and I just it's time to go to reaction. Usually I just take Benadryl and I feel better. But my stomach was hurting so bad and it was uncontrollable. So then I threw up. And then after I was done throwing up, I couldn't breathe. So then we raced here, and yeah, now I'm here. It has nothing to do with diabetes, which is kind of funny, but
Just one more thing.
yeah.
Oh, you guys, I'm such a good lifesaver. It's crazy.
Doing better. Got my dad here and my mom. And Brindley.
Who's your favorite sister?
Who saves your life?
Sage. Just kidding, Brindley. So yeah, that is my story. It is pretty crazy. I will show you guys the videos of how it went down and just all the things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little story. I am okay. No need to worry. It was just a little accident that I never want to happen again. But I'm glad you guys watched this video. And again, check out our link in our description for a Built Bar and use our code ArnoldSisters10. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!